Hello, welcome. In today's session, we will learn about expressions, precedence, and evaluation in C. C language supports a lot of expression evaluation or problem solving. So therefore, how do we handle expression evaluation for problem solving is learned in today's session. So what is an expression? Expression is in C a combination of constants, variables, and operators and function calls that obviously evaluates to a value. So therefore, every expression definitely gives some result. It can be a function call like example tan angle, or it can be a simple addition like C is equal to A plus B. Most expressions have a value. That might be either numeric value or true or false, depending upon the type of expression. So in C, every expression should be terminated with a semicolon. Before we go ahead, let's think about it for a while. What do you think is the answer for x is equal to 5 into 3 plus 4? Someone says 5 into 3 is evaluated first, so it is 15, plus 4 is 19, so therefore the answer is 19. But can I say I will do 3 plus 4 first, which becomes 7, and then 5 into 7, which becomes 35? Which answer is correct? When I throw this question at you, obviously you will say case 2 is right and case 1 is wrong. Because, why and how? Because we all know that expression evaluation requires certain rules to process the expressions. So the expressions are evaluated considering certain rules, and such rules followed by C language are called as precedence and associativity. So how do you understand precedence and associativity? Let's go ahead and start with precedence first. How do you understand precedence of operators? A set of rules that describe which operator to be chosen to be evaluated first in a list of operators of different types during expression evaluation is known as precedence of operators. Dear students, we have learned that C supports a large number of operators. C has a rich built-in set of operators. So there might be different types of operators that might be encountered in an expression. Example, I can write 2 plus 3 greater than 6. 2 plus 3 plus is an arithmetic operator, greater than is a relational operator. So how do I realize what to be executed first? When you get across different operators, what do you come across is called the precedence of operators. In C, all the operators available are divided into 15 ranks or groups, and this is called as precedence. So then comes associativity. There is another kind of rule that is called as associativity. For example, friends, consider an expression where I wrote x is equal to 2 plus 3 minus 5. Now, here comes a dilemma as to execute plus or to execute minus. So therefore, in this concept, I have both the operators plus and minus which have same rank. So how do I pursue this? So a set of rules that describe which operator to be chosen to be evaluated first in a list of operators of same precedence or priority. There might be more than one operator of same level. Then how do you choose what to execute first? Is determined by a set of rules called as associativity. In general, there are only two types of associativity. One is left to right or the other is right to left. So left to right means as you go from left to right of an expression, what comes first is executed first. On the other hand, right to left means you have to traverse from rightmost side of the expression to the leftmost side, and whatever first you encounter, that needs to be executed. So therefore, this shows the overall associativity and precedence of operators in C according to the 8 types that they are. But there's something called as hierarchy of operators in C. The higher the position of an operator, the higher its priority is. As I told you that it is 15 ranks, rank 1 is more powerful than rank 15. So rank 15 implies is least powerful. So there are two types of associativity, left and right. So this is about the precedence and associativity chat. So there are 15 rank operators. The first one is all this postfix, prefix, function calls, and braces. Undoubtedly, braces has the first priority, which is left to right. So then comes prefix, pre-increment, and pre-decrement operators, unary plus, bitwise. At rank 3 is multiplication, division, and modulo division. Please remember, rank 3 is multiplication, division, and modulo division. Rank 4 is addition and subtraction. And rest all is like this. I told you a question before. Suppose if 2 plus 3 greater than 5 comes, what do you do? Plus is rank 4 and greater than, please check out, greater than is rank 6. So therefore rank 4 is more powerful. So therefore you will evaluate 2 plus 3 first and then compare with 6. That's how it works. So this is about the 15 rank operators. Take your time and try to learn this. Before we proceed to see how does C compiler evaluates expressions, it's important to note that precedence rules comes into existence when we are talking about operators of different types, and associativity comes into picture when we are talking about multiple occurrences of operators of same level. So how do you evaluate expressions in C? Evaluation of expressions is a process of applying the rules of precedence and associativity to get the result or output from an expression. So they are evaluated according to their precedences and associativity. So let's see a few examples and understand how does this process happen. Example 1. Let us consider a simple example. P is equal to 10 plus 4 into 3 by 2. We normally say BODMAS, but here it is according to the rules of precedence and associativity. So dear students, we will here now consider about a rule called precedence and associativity. So let's move ahead and take out example 1. So in the expression, there are operators plus star and by. Among these operators, both multiplication and division have same precedence and addition has lower precedence. So addition comes in the next picture. Talk about now multiplication and division. What is the associativity of multiplication and division? Let's go back and check here. What is the associativity of multiplication and division? Left to right. So left to right means proceed from left to right. This is the leftmost end of the expression. Proceed from left to right. What comes first is star. So therefore, according to operator precedence, both have same precedences. So therefore, multiplication and division follows their associativity, which is left to right. So therefore, evaluate 4 into 3 first. 4 into 3 is 12. Then you have two operators left, that is plus and by. By is rank 3, which is more powerful. So therefore, do 12 by 2, which is 6. Now there is only one operator left, that is plus. So 10 plus 6, it is 16. Therefore, the evaluates to 16. Let's now check out the next expression. That is, if x is equal to 25 and y less than 10. How do you do it? For x is 20 and given y is 5, how do you solve it? Okay, it says 20 is equal to 25 and 5 less than 10. In the above expression, these are all the operators used. So plus is at level 4, less than is at level 6, is equal to is at level 7, and ampersand logical and is at level 11, rank 11. So obviously we got to do plus first. So it is 20 plus 5, sorry. So you perform 25. It is 20 plus 5. This is x plus y. So I perform 25. So now you do this. Finally, it evaluates to false and true. If it is false and true, then obviously logical and false and logical and true. So it is false. Now let's take up the last example. That is 2 into 3 by 4 plus 4 by 4 plus 8 minus 2 plus 5 by 8. So what do you take up? What comes first is multiplication, division. So multiplication comes first, 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is 6, then 6 by 4. 6 by 4 is 1 because by returns quotient. So it is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 1 plus 4 by 4. 4 by 4 evaluates next. It is 1. 1 plus 1 plus 8 minus 2 plus 5 by 8. 5 by 8 returns 0 because the quotient is 0. Now, plus plus, left to right associativity. 1 plus 1 is 2. Next 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 plus 0 is 8 again. So therefore, the answer is 8. So dear students, before we close, I would recommend you to take a pen and a paper and try to solve this on your own to check your understanding of associativity and precedence. It's important to understand and remember at least the associativities and precedences of basic operators that comes in day-to-day life for expression evaluation. So take time to solve this. Meet you in the next session. Thank you.